Good morning. What's up, everybody? I'm feeling like Phil Ivey or Gus Hansen in the early 2000s, and we are full tilt this morning. Excited to talk about how I just gave away an NFT because I'm a fish. I'm an absolute fish. Let's see who we got here. Who is in the streets? We got Federico, Joker Rock, F and Nico, Docs here, Peterman, Fortress here, Fanny, J Blaze, Beamer, McGambino. Who else? Top Shot Streams, Schnaps. To the house. Who else? Jalen's here. Let's talk about the price on the new Rising Stars, shall we? We shall. Borland's here. Stubbs is here. DG Danger. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. Veronica's here. We the People's here. Jump Shoot. Also, We the People sent a moment to give away that we're going to do this afternoon. I did not forget. Eric Fernandez, Brian Foster, Vince is here. Who else? Yadi Jericho, Kevin Forge, I already said your name. Steven's here. Twisted Finger, Coach Stark, Ramos, Mac Attack, Terry, John Dubs, Sean GMC, Top Shot Common Man, Filthy Colin, Sanitize, John Jones, Ryan B. Who else? RCX. Who else we got? Boudwin's here. Clap Shotty, Orion, DJ Local. Who else? Ed Mass. Let's see. Charmy's here. Snoopaloop. Who else? EVJT, good morning. Market Crash. Okay. Who else? Patrick McGuire's here. Topsy Kretz is here. Ramen Noodles. Kanuko. Tea Time. Daniel Moore's here. Homie's here. Angel's here. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people are here this morning, ready to do some stuff. Brenton's here. Jay's here. New Swami. Dadis. Joseph's here. Willis is here. Who else? Hello from the Getty. What's up, Getty? John's here. Not a lot of respect for the full tilt reference. I thought that was pretty good to start the day, but that's okay. That's what we do. Breakneck TV. Let's go, Breakneck TV. Good to see you. All right, so we get a lot to do today. We had a busy day. We're gonna have a little NFT Friday. We're gonna be today at 3:00. We're gonna have oh my God, I'm blanking on the name. We're going to have a team come on. And then 17 Ikula is going to come hang with us. He's going to rip some packs. We're going to open some packs. And then we're going to grab an NFL all-day pack. So from 3 p.m. Eastern on, we will be here. Also, I think my chair's a little high. Either my chair's high or my hair's high. You know what I'm saying? The hair is leaving. It is leaving the screen. But listen, you know the business. Like the stream, subscribe, join the Discord, all the things. Listen, we had a busy day yesterday. We ripped a lot of packs. I think we're going to touch upon the marketplace a little bit, see how the Rising Stars are doing. We'll talk about last night's games. We'll see, like, I need a temperature check. How are we feeling yesterday after all of those packs, Where's everybody's mindset at after ripping all of those? We also had the QR code hit TNT last night. I think there was some excitement around that. I feel like we got some other stuff going on too. Some other stuff that's going to be hitting the Top Shot streets in the next, 48 to 72 hours. Willis with like the crushing Rising Stars, more like Fallen Stars. You know what I'm saying? UFC is bleeding. Yeah, we'll talk about UFC. I actually spent the morning in UFC trying to complete the moments that I was having that I haven't grabbed yet, and then floor $7, $5, $6, $7, huh? I'm curious. Do we think? Let's actually start with UFC. Let's start with UFC, which I know very anti-morning marketplace since we center around NBA Top Shot. But I just want to like peek around. Let's peek around, do a little peek. Also, can I actually tell you? Can I tell you what I screwed up this morning? This is a tale. This is a tale for the people who are new into the NFT streets. But this isn't. I can't even say. I can't even say this is about being new to the NFT space. This is about rushing. Okay. If there's one quality of mine that sucks, it's my attention to detail when I get in a groove, because I'm just trying to get from point A to point B instead of doing the work. And you got to do the work. So everybody knows. You guys know about this X2 Y2 drop. Airdrop, right? So it's a competing marketplace like OpenSea or Looks Rare, right? They were doing an airdrop, but all you had to do was like list a couple of things, but you had to list it lower than what was listed on OpenSea. So there you go. So now we got to spend some gas to list some stuff on OpenSea, and then to go back over, you got to spend some gas to like make sure the collection qualifies and list all these things. I was listing stuff relatively high on OpenSea, because I want to make sure it didn't move. But then on X2 Y2, I was like pretty low because I was just firing away. Can I tell you somebody Somebody is now the proud owner of mixicarian.eth. Okay. Mixicarian.eth is now owned by some dude named Bert who spent like 30 real life dollars on it. And listen, I know I'm the king of like I don't take myself too seriously. I think a lot of this is a big old joke. Mixicarian.eth went for, I am worth more than $30. I do believe that. I do believe that. And this was all just to claim $600. $600 that we were going to move back over to the Top Shot streets to buy some stuff, maybe for a football thing. But it is like, out of all the things I could have flubbed up, it's nice that it's mixicarian.eth and not like a Bored Ape. You know what I mean? Like, there's horror stories of that. This is just Mixicarian. Someone else now owns Mixicarian.eth. His name's Bert. The dude's name is Bert. So shout out Bert. If you're a fan, get out to yeah, Kevin. This is a great comment. Fred VanVleet would be disappointed. Always bet on yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed only because X2Y2 changed the rules. They changed the rules. Hey, we always talk about this, right? Open communication, right? I can be mad at the expectations set if they've been set, not the ones that I create, but if somebody else created them. They created the expectation. I spent my own ass money making that happen. And then I wake up this morning like, hey, just kidding. Expectations changed. Okay. So anyways, that was my morning. So I seriously, and this, like, how before the coffee even hit, I'm like tilted. You can see the hair's already higher than it normally is. We had to adjust the chair. Anyways, okay. So that was my dumbass morning. Just so stupid, man. So stupid. I became the tweet, you know? All right, let's look at the marketplace. So we're going to see, let's sort. Actually, I think it's already sorted. So this is the UFC strike marketplace. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. So $5. We're seeing a $5 floor. And then, like, I know you might be thinking, you're like, oh, maybe that one's stuck. Let's see what else Arcade's at. Okay, so maybe this one's stuck. $7 floor. $7. Handful listed at $7. And I bought a bunch of them today. Uh-oh, there's a problem. Let's go from lowest ask. Okay, is the marketplace down already? Okay, no. But this is kind of a shit show. So we're seeing a lot of $6, $7, $7. So these are like, this isn't just a few moments under 10. It gets us to Barnett before we get to $10, right? So we have 1, 2 at 10, 11, 12. We got, all right. So gain, I'm doing it again. I'm going to start mispronouncing people's names, but we've got a couple at 16, 19. The only ones over 20, Pimby, Nagano, and then our man, Kazmat, right? This is tough. This is tough right now. And I don't know. Tag Roham to get it fixed. There we go. Good call. What do we think, though? What do we think about this? Like, is this people like, if these packs weren't free, right? Because you got to remember, most of these packs were given to us, right? Because they flubbed the drop. So say that happened. Do we think this would, say, like, the floor would be like $12 if they weren't free? Does that change it for anybody? Does that change anybody's opinion on it? I'm curious what people think. Also, guys, we got to like the stream. What are we at right now? This is embarrassing. 57? It's got to be higher. In the words of Matt Nathanson, come on, get higher, you know? But yeah, what do we think about that? Do we think, is it the free packs? Is that Rad Dads with the free packs? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. And here's why I'm concerned. I don't really care so much about UFC. I mean, I care. I want the product to do well. I want people who love UFC to be excited. All of those things. I'm a little more concerned what this means about NFL all day when that marketplace opens. I think the range of outcomes is going to be a little bit wonky, right? I think that they're like the high of the high, like even the commons, right? If you get like a common Mahomes or a common Kelsey or common Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, like I feel like those, that has some more safety, and we'll see some of the low stuff of like defensive linemen and things like that be a little bit closer to the floor. Let me see what the chat's saying. We're saving it all for La Liga. Floor UFC is ill. Wait, people just don't care about the fighters the way they do about NBA, NFL players. Maybe, but I think there are some people who do that. But that was my concern, right? Like, how many of the people getting in there were actually UFC fans versus fish like us being like, I was in a Top Shot. I didn't get a chance to get in early. Time to get in early, baby. It's glitched. Lots of moments are stuck on the floor, keeping moment cheek. I spoke to multiple strike members and they said it didn't know it was happening. You multiple strike members, like the devs? You're talking to the devs? I think the current floor also has to do with the NFL drop. That's true too. And we've been, like we've been saying, we've been spending lots of money on Dapper this week. Lots of money. Yeah, moments should be higher because at the moment there's only 24 to 32K on like Top Shot 60K ones. It's a marathon, not a race. I'm holding. Yeah, that I'm with you. I can't justify dropping 259 on a platform that's not as good as Top Shot. So talking about all day for a second. Why don't we do that and then we'll get into basketball? So I was with you, Twisted Finger, until they announced what the pack is going to be like, right? So now that they have announced that it's gone from like people were spending $250 on packs that had 4 moments with a rare. This is getting 9 moments in a rare. So I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more, I'm a Max Paxi. You know what I'm saying? Maxi Paxi. I totally understand sitting it out. But I do think I'm a little bit more intrigued by it now that it is now that there's 9 moments. That does move the needle for me. Big NFL all day surprise looks to be the badges and not the marketplace. Will this affect how many line up for a pack today? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're thinking that yeah. Shepard said is a rare guaranteed. Yeah, rare or legend. Ash. Oh, this is the day. Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. This is what happens. Everything is awful. People stealing my .eth, and by stealing, capitalizing off my stupidity. My Wi-Fi is trash. We're down bad today. I have a feeling I'm going to lose my shit in the next 40 minutes. Like you ever have that where you're like, you can feel it creeping in? Like today's going to be one of those days where I probably say something I regret. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many people are. I think the people who weren't going to line up already aren't going to line up. Mega Wolf trying to fix my Wi-Fi. Thank you, man. Very kind. That was very kind of you. Bought 2 premium packs on all day already. Feels kind of bad now to have 29,000 packs with 9 moments. Yeah, but they're moments that were already minted, right? Except like most of these moments already exist. It's not like they just made a bunch of new moments. Like we knew the mint count on all of those already, right? Yeah, oh, dude, we should do a mental health check. Let's throw that up there. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. There we go. Artemis says, I'm done buying shit for a while after this week. Artemis, didn't you hit a hollow in one of those packs? Artemis? I'm waiting to hear. I do not understand how people imagine the old packs cost $249 and didn't guarantee you a rare like now. No, they guaranteed you a rare. It was just 4 moments instead of 9 moments. You know what I'm saying? Flash challenge just announced. All right, let's go check the Discord streets. Is it in the announcements? Here we go. What do we got? Jalen Green Flash challenge finished by 1 p.m. All right, hold on. Did they say what the hell it is though? So we've got Top Shot. All right, so hold on. Let me share this. All right, so we got Jalen Green Flash Challenge. This is finished. Oh, wait, that was last night's Flash Challenge. Top Shot at NBA Crossover is 9 to 5 at 12 to 8 in Cleveland, for those of you in Cleveland. There's an announcement today and a Flash Challenge that's announced at 12 p.m. Okay, so it's not saying – they didn't say what it is. It's just that it's happening, right? It's happening. Also, did did you come at me after that takedown? So – I got to imagine it's going to be all-star related, right? We're going to see some all-star stuff. Dunk contest, 3-point contest, rookie, right? Because what do we have tonight? We have the Rising Star Classic, whatever they call it, right? We've got that tournament between the 72 Rising Star teams that they created. Is that tonight, right? I need to look at NBA All-Star Weekend, guys. I am fucking fried this morning. Really. This is going to be I think we're going to get canceled today, guys. I think today's the day. Today's going to be the last stream. Rising Stars tonight. We get the celeb game tonight. All right. All right. All I know is if I can't complete this flash challenge, no one's going to be able to complete it. That's how I feel today. Okay? That's how I feel. If I can't complete it, no one can complete it. Today's about me. Today's about me. I do need. This is right, John Jones. That fun fact though, never done it. Never done it. Never done it. Straight edge, bro. Dislike the stream and cancel. I'm gonna need to go for a walk. I do think so. I do think I do need a walk today. It's just one of those days. You calling in the lefty? Yeah, here comes Top Shot Tony. I thought we actually might get a guest this morning. I'm not sure. Yeah, we are gonna get a guest. We are gonna get a guest in a little bit. I think that's gonna help. That's gonna help quite a bit. Let's you know what? Let's go over some of the stuff from let's go over some of the hoops from last night, huh? Let's go over some for the hoops last night, so we can do that before our guest comes. Where I'm sure we talk about Rising Stars a little bit more. Yeah, if we're not stacking DeJounte Murray Top Shot debuts, oh my God. I heard they asked you to be in the Rising Stars game after the second round of your 3-point. They should have, dude. They should have, man. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Heat beat the Hornets in double OT last night, 111-107. And that's fun. That's fun for the Heat. You know what's fun, though, for us? What's fun for us is that we have somebody else that's going to save us today, because if I don't bring on a guest today, I really do think I'm going to lose my shit. So let's do this. Let's do that. TST, no doxing today. How are we doing, man?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Lose your shit. Maybe I should leave. Maybe I want to see that instead.
No, man. I don't know. I'm down bad this morning.
In which ways?
I gave away Mike Zakarian.eth accidentally, trying to claim an airdrop.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, yeah, for like $30, man. It's a tough scene. Tough scene, dude.
How does that even happen?
I'm trying to claim an airdrop on X2Y2, and I'm listing a bunch of shit, and then somebody bought it on X2Y2.
And that somebody probably knows you, right? I'm assuming.
I don't know. Somebody named Bert. Have you ever met a Bert in real life?
Yeah, I have like a second cousin.
Okay.
Like I have some American cousins, and so like one of my like mom's cousins married a Bert.
Or married a Bert. All right. I was gonna say there's no way the Bert's actually related to you. It's good. It's not like through blood.
No, but I mean, they also. I don't think they're in that. If they're on the dot east streets either.
Fucking Bert, man. Anyways,
it's got to be someone that knows who you are.
I don't think so. No, I listed it way too low. I was just trying to claim this airdrop, so I was listing it way too low.
But isn't with that you should have just listed everything really high and let it expire? Wasn't it just that it had to be listed?
So that's what I did on OpenSea, but then on X2Y2, I accidentally listed it too low.
Damn.
Whatever, man. I suck. Anyways, how are you doing? What's going on with you? Happy snow day for you.
It's a snow day, and like nothing's better than that. You know?
So how much snow do you need to get for a snow day?
It's more like it has to. Timing is very crucial. Like you can't start snowing too early, because then they have a chance to clear the streets. We also got freezing rain before the snow, so it was like
beautiful.
It was like 7 degrees Celsius yesterday, and then it like dropped by like 8 o'clock to like -1. Started and it rained all of yesterday, so everything just froze. Yeah. I woke up and there was about probably like 10 inches already, and I shoveled, and like there was already another like inch or two down, but by the time I finished shoveling.
Wow.
So, but I was like, nah, it's going to start too early. There's no way. So I left like all my work stuff, my laptop, everything at work. And I was like going to pick it up. And I was like, you know what? If I bring this home, it's not going to be a snow day. If I leave it here, I'm going to be screwed because I won't have any of my work stuff.
That's
but
good, though.
I won't have to work tomorrow. So I chose to do the latter. I chose to sacrifice it for, all the kids, all the other teachers.
Dude, no work so you can come on the show,
Exactly.
That's why we like it. How was your pack ripping experience yesterday? Did you go team Max Packs?
I went Max Packs, but I have not opened any of such packs.
Wow. So now,
maybe I'd open one or two here.
I think we got to. I think we have to. Were you planning on going Max Packs, or were you bullied into it?
I was gonna go So I was going more than I would have been just because the Vince Carter's in there.
Mm.
So I was already leaning more. So like I had a different mindset based solely on that fact. I was like, okay, elite. I only got one elite. I don't know.
Wow.
Like if my collector score, I had sold something or something. But I only managed to buy one. And by the time I hopped in, I didn't get another. So it was my max, but I don't know. I also might've messed up hitting the plus button because it was at a bad time for me. I was in the middle of work. And then I bought like the max standard I bought my 5 packs, and then I was like, I'm not going to join in. I can't justify putting that much more like money in again.
Yeah.
And then I think I was grocery shopping. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna join this queue again.
Yeah. Let me put these Frosted Flakes back.
Exactly.
We're going max packs.
It's like I'm gonna just go grab craft dinner, even though I don't like it, and we're gonna eat that all week. The wifey won't care, and we're gonna do it. So, like my strategy usually is that like the only way I deposit into the platform is when I buy packs. So I just like threw it on my Dapper this time, so I felt better about it.
There we go. Yeah, I opened most of mine last night, and I got a few rising stars, but mostly Dookie all around. But you know what's funny? I wasn't mad though. Like I know like a lot of people have opened them and been mad. I would whatever. I had a great time. With it, and even though I probably, as we joked with John yesterday, we came out even. I think for sure came out ahead. So that felt good. To get some rising stars. And then this morning, why do you guys touch your nose so much, Manolo? Because we're on camera and we have weird twitches, bro. Really? That's who we're drawing the line. No, it's probably just me. I got a big ass nose, Manolo. Why are you putting that in the chat? Now we need to think about this for the rest of the day, right? I'm not watching you. I'm not saying what weird shit you're doing. God damn, man. Watch yourself in the mirror for a straight ass hour and see what weird stuff you do, Manolo. How dare you? I'm on the edge today. You can't be throwing shit like that at me. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, we're laughing now. We're having a good time. Put your own face in the avatar. Change your avatar right now, and I'm gonna break down the stuff you're working with, Manolo. How dare you? Coward.
Can you go back to Tom Benninger?
Yeah, where's Tom at? Tommy, where are you at? I'm gonna just give you the login so you can see our stuff. Wait, how far back was it?
922.
No, look at that, dude. Timestamps. I've never had anybody using that timestamp. All right, where's Tom? John Boy confessed he talked you out of Cool Cats.
When did he confess this? Because he did. He talked me off a ledge at one point, which would have been not a ledge at all.
I think we talked Cool Cats a little bit yesterday when he came on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he convinced me not to, I think, do the LaMelo challenge like before all the announcements.
Yeah.
And then after, when it was still like when it had happened, I was going to buy it in the marketplace after too. I think it was like around $1,800 or something. And I was like, I really want this for some reason. I mean, I think like maybe your story is worse.
Yeah. Well, when you grind the whole thing for 8 months and then sell it immediately,
sell it right before all the announcements.
Seriously, I don't know why anybody watches this stuff. I suck at this. I gave away Mike Zakarian.eth for free today. I'm like selling LaMelos instantly. I'm so bad at this.
Now I'm being told to leave. I don't know why. Breakfast.
No,
cereal.
I think because I'm on the edge. They're thinking that you're keeping me from not losing my mind. And
I can pry some things at him. Like I just poked him with the Cool Cats. I'm sure we can get him going.
No. The Cool Cat, dude. I've talked to my therapist about Cool Cats. We're good now. No, we're good now. Are you gonna complete the Rising Stars?
I did the first one. I'm probably going to see based on my pack situation. I was saving that Dapper to do it regardless, but then I went max packs. So I guess I'll have to hit on a couple of them to have enough to do that.
I know we said this yesterday, but truly was one of like the funniest things was I was planning on buying like one elite pack, maybe two, but most likely one. And then I was going to probably skip standard. And freaking John Boy, who's the math wizard, wakes up and he's like, "Hey guys, you know what I was thinking about it? I think we're max packs." And that's all it took. And then I went from like 6 to 12. I was like, "Yeah, let's go max packs, baby."
But I love how his like we had that discussion on stream, basically being like, okay, like the standards seem like the safer way, but his argument was that with the elite, like you lose less percentage of money.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's not how my mind works. Like that's like if you're going on that, it's like okay, it's EV positive. You just max out every time. Like if you're going on like a, so I'm like I only have a certain amount of funds I can use. That's why like I'm okay with losing like $10 on a standard versus losing 20, but it's only 40% and all that. So he's making that argument. I was just like, I don't think so. Yeah. And then he just like, you know what? Screw it. You got a chance at a legendary. We're gambling.
It was so funny. It was so funny. And then I think what did I spend? I spent like 200 on elite, and then I don't know, I get 10 standard packs, which like Jesus, man, what are we doing? Are you lining up for, are you doing NFL all day? I can't remember.
Yeah, I had tremendous pack luck for NFL all day. All I've bought so far is the standard.
Okay.
And every queue I got into, I've got one. So every time I want one I didn't line up for. And then I was coaching on Monday or Tuesday, whenever that drop was, and I missed it because I was coaching.
Where were you coaching?
Basketball.
There you go.
And,
what age group were you coaching?
High school. So like my team is like I guess like junior high.
Like, I feel like we'd have different approaches for coaching. I can see you being this like, and you're also taller, which it gives you just more credibility right away. But I can see you being like pretty like Brad Stevens-esque, like pretty like you don't get too wild either way, and that by not saying something you could ruin a kid's life.
Yeah, I like to think that I'm not ruining any lives, but yeah, but I get pretty mad, but like I do it in a sarcastic way.
Yeah.
Usually when I get mad. And then like when I'm actually like on the sidelines, I don't think I like get too emotional, but like in practice, I'm pretty sarcastic with it. It's like, oh, like, and I'm very sarcastic with them when like I've been telling them to do something like 100 times and they finally do it like the 100th time and it works perfectly. I'm like, oh, it's as if I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just making this up. Like, and don't get me wrong, I didn't invent this. I just stole this from people that are way smarter than me.
Yeah. Rap news. I don't know if you like this was not a bit. I truly like tall people get like you have to work a little bit less. You know what I'm saying? You have to work a little bit less for it. I coached baseball for the college that I was working at for like maybe 2 years, I think. And I played a little bit too, but I was pretty even keeled with my players. And then I was really good until I wasn't. Like I was really calm throughout the game, like with umpires and stuff. Yeah, I was like really like oh, we're not going to get on the umpires, like they're part-time employees, like so let's be chill. And then the second they do something, it's not bad calls, but if they give any sort of like attitude around a conversation around it, I would lose my mind. I was like, you're dealing with young adults, people who don't like, you're the adult here. You're the one that's supposed to have a level head. And now I have to be a dick, but I've been thrown out of at least 3 games as a coach.
I've never been kicked out of a game, but I've got some T's under my belt for sure.
Yeah.
But like my thing with refs is that I just talk to them constantly. I'll just have conversation with them constantly. Like even little things are like, oh, like that. And like I also like, I purposely ask them when I know why they made the call, but like to like when my player starts to complain.
Yeah.
And then I like, and usually they're like 90% of the time they're 100% right. And then I like give them credit to my player. I'm like, no, you don't. And like nothing gets me more mad is when my players talk to the refs because like they just don't understand that like it's
not going to help.
You complain. Yeah. Like you complaining does not help. I think probably they watch the NBA and it does help there. So they're like, oh, like if we just yell at them, they give us calls.
Right. I specifically remember this was a playoff game and I had a player that was arguing about balls and strikes. And I was like, never in the history of baseball have they changed their mind on a ball and strike call. Like they've never been like, you know what, Greg? Great point by you that it was a strike. However,
it did scrape the edge of that plate.
But I will say in that same game, because I remember this happened, because I didn't like say it publicly, but like pull them aside. I was like, dude, that's never going to happen, right? You need to shut up. Like you are now making it harder for us for the rest of the game. I got kicked out of that same game. I get kicked out of that same game. Cause I forget what like the impetus was for me to start yelling, but I mean, in true fashion, it started out with like, oh, this is so cool. We waited to the 6th inning to start making that call. Like, good for you guys. You know what? We're all getting better today, right? We start down here, we're slowly getting there. And he was just like, keep going, see what happens. I'm like, oh, what? Are you going to make a definitive call today? And then he was like, gone. It's awesome. There's nothing more embarrassing though than after getting kicked out, because like in the moment there's all this adrenaline and testosterone cooking and you're like, ugh, but then you have to walk to the car, and that's but just like
I don't even know what I do because I've never had an assistant coach.
You've never had an assistant coach?
No. So if I get kicked out, like there's just no one there, and like so like I don't know what they would even do.
That's Lord of the Fly shit.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would definitely be bad. My high school coach, he had my favorite line ever. A coach yelling at him. The thing that would piss him off the most is if the refs weren't in their spot. Like if they weren't in their like proper location, and they'd make a call from not in their spot. And especially if it was like fast break or something, and all he would like, that's what he would piss him off the most. But all he would yell is, "You are the only ones getting paid in here," over and over. He's like, "You are the only ones being paid in here, and your job is to jog to that spot, and you're making a call from the foul line, and it's at the other end of the and that's all he would do. And he would, he got kicked out, and eventually like had like a problem with like a certain ref, and he's like, okay, this ref is no longer allowed to ref our games. But that also means I am not allowed to complain about any other ref.
You're like, right.
They have been banned from our games, but it also means I have no credibility now if I complain about anyone else.
That's such a good one too. That's definitely something I've been scolded for, of like the home plate umpire making a call at second base. And I was like, why the hell do we have this guy out here if you're going to make those calls? Like, Greg, Gary, what are you guys doing in the field? Like, we don't need you.
Get rid of them and like lower the costs.
Yeah, because if it's just going to be you, at least I understand, you know? Wait, hold on, Manolo. There we go. Oh, Manolo, why are you smiling so much, bro? Why are you smiling so much, Manolo? Huh? You thought I was going to take the bald route. I'm not going to do that. You can't control that shit, but you can't control that goofy ass smile of yours.
Why is he always tilted to the right, you know?
Yeah, dude, stand straight, dude. What do you, oh no, you got bad posture? I was going to go somewhere else with that, but I was like, we're not going to do that.
I love that he went and changed his picture. That is awesome.
That is awesome. That's the least he can do. Now I'm touching my ears, Manolo. You get something fucking say about that? Oh man, angles. Oh, it's good. Artemis said we're now making him interested in coaching. And also, Filthy, this is what I was gonna say, and I was like, we're not gonna make scoliosis jokes this morning. That's not what we're gonna do. Like, even TST was like, I can't even laugh. I'm not even gonna comment on this. Take the comment down.
I actually had scoliosis in high school, so
what?
Yeah. Like not to the degree where you need surgery or anything, but I had to go to a chiropractor regularly to get
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I didn't think you could get rid of scoliosis. I thought that was just like what you had now.
Well, I guess I probably still have it, but like, you know, manipulations and stuff of the spine. And there's also like people that have it so bad that they get like a metal rod inserted in like a huge surgery and everything.
Wow. Yeah, this took a turn. You're right, Fernandez. You did. I got a little scoliosis, so I give you permission. All right, Filthy.
See, he's on my team. Little scoliosis, just a little. We can make small jokes. Don't go too far.
We're talking about back health today. We're talking about coaches. We got a lot of good stuff. This is, but we still haven't been canceled yet, so we're fighting on. You want to rip a pack?
Yeah, I do. I was just gonna.
Let's do it.
Have you talked about the fact that we're getting an announcement today yet?
Wait, where? Oh yeah, it did say an announcement, right? Because I got so sidetracked by the Flash challenge that we're getting tonight.
Oh yeah, but I tweeted that out like a month ago that we're getting that.
All right, dude. What did you take? You just come on here and take victory laps, bro? What are you actually, Jeb Bush? Shout out, Jeb. Wait, hey, so we were doing this last night that we were like, okay, if there was more stuff coming this weekend. What do you have any like fire takes of what you think is going to come?
So I think we're getting like in arena moments.
Ooh, an in arena moment this weekend. Like, that's a good one.
Summer league style. I thought we were getting flash challenges. I think we're getting more I think next week our pack drop is going to be
Series
Rising Stars Commons, All-Star
Okay.
Rares, and All-Star Legendaries. A second
Ooh.
drop just to make people lose their mind because we'll have maybe some more bottlenecks.
Mm-hmm.
The actual like weekend stuff, like the cool stuff they're going to do, I don't know. Like I don't have like anything like
Yeah.
specific of that. I think we're going to have flash challenges every day though.
I got to
I
tell
really
you,
do.
Yeah, I think we're getting flash challenges every day too. I'm excited about that. The in arena, I hope they have an in arena moment because that is going to be sick. But I will say, as someone who was able to get a Killian Hayes in arena moment, much rather would have had an all star in arena moment than Killian Hayes than a summer league.
Was that a profitable one? The Killian Hayes was.
Oh, it was super profitable, right? Because I think they would cost $5, $10 each, $5 maybe, and you could buy 10 of them.
Did you max packs those?
Oh, dude, I've been max paxing since I was born, man. I came out of the womb maxing and paxing. But yeah, we did. We flipped. I got 10 of those. I got 10 of 10 of those, and then 10 of 10. Who was the second one? I had to buy a bowl because I wasn't there for the third game. I forget, it was Killian Hayes. Who was the second one? Was it an OKC guy? I can't remember. But anyway, who cares? Who cares? But I flipped them all. Well, I was thinking too, we're going to get a Series 1 announcement soon. But you know what? We might get that next week. Because, right, they've been doing it every month. So Hampton. Thank you guys, RJ Hampton.
Yeah.
I imagine that's maybe we get that announcement next week and it happens the following week.
Yeah, I mean, what they've been doing on like the end of the month every time.
Yeah, that last week of the month. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. It's sometimes I like sort of tune into the All-Star weekend, but I'm not usually locked in, and I feel like I'm going to pay attention a little bit more until we get to the All-Star game itself. I probably won't care about that, but everything else around
anti like All-Star game. I think Saturday night is better than the All-Star game.
Oh, I totally agree. Give me the 3-point. We talked about this in our 89 Cavs show this week, but we need to fix the celebrity All-Star game. We need to get like no TikTok influencers. We need like real superstars in there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we can really be talking about quality of All-Star games.
No, yes, we can, dude. I said this from the beginning. Never, do not live stream this game. Oh man. Fenny saying we can do this while we rip some packs. He says, can we touch on the one-of-one auctions? I'd like to hear some guess on how high the bids can go. Did some quick math. If you plan on being around and you trust the platforms. Well, Fenny, what money are you sitting on? And why haven't you donated more to Team Holt? There's a question for you. If you are thinking about auctioning or going into these auctions and you haven't sent me specifically $3,000, I'm upset. Yeah. Any takes on that?
Well, it's just like, it's going to be interesting. Like, how much do people care at all? Like, what team you get? Like, obviously, some people wanted a little bit more, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Or it doesn't matter, at least now. Like, they might be like, oh, they're trying to like have a star from that player for your shoot around or whatever. Which
Right.
I don't know about you. I think that'd just be like pretty awkward to just like shoot around with like a big time celebrity. No,
Yeah,
you don't think so?
No way. I don't want to. I see my Wi-Fi is going bad again, so I apologize if I freeze. I don't want to. Like, remember when Halliburton was doing when Brandon beat Halliburton in Summer League for knockout? I don't need that. I don't need that L on me, right? Like, because even if I win, say I beat him, then it's like I got to play it cool. Can't celebrate too much. What's this man in his late 30s like celebrating knockout for? You know. But then if I lose, it's just all downside. It's all downside. Daryl Morey, however, I would go to dinner with Daryl Morey. I'd chop it up with Daryl.
But like, I just like, I would worry how forced it is on them. And I would feel like awkward in the moment, maybe being like, oh, like this guy is just like fulfilling an obligation.
You're right.
And
he's at work
really
right now.
Some of them might just be like, yeah, like whatever. So I guess it would maybe depend on like how they are and like their vibe a little bit, but like it just would be a little weird for me, but like I'm sure people are into it. But like what I mean by that is like we're getting one of these auctions like every week for like a very long time. So like you'd assume that like there's not like it doesn't really matter. So like are people going to overpay at first or like is it going to happen that like people are smart, so they hold on to their money? So like maybe the middle is actually where you get the best ones. And then there's like weird things where like if one doesn't hit 10,000 or no one bids on it or whatever, it goes to like people that bid on a different one, which like I don't really get because like why wouldn't they just be bidding on it if they wanted it? Like
right. Hold on, Tom. This is right. So right, dude. It feels like you're stealing a kid's Make-A-Wish. That's it. 100. That is what that feels like. Like I think I would feel obligated to give it away, or when I got there, I'd be like, "Hey, man, we don't have to do this. Like, go enjoy it. Here's a free hour, dude. I'm just buy me a beer or something."
No, like just leave me on the court. Like you could go. I'll get some jumpers up. I'm cool,
dude. You know what would be so fun? Like if somebody else was filming this interaction. What I would do, this is truly what I would, this is how I would handle this just for content. If it's like me and Hallie out there and it's like, oh, you get a shoot around and I know someone else is filming this, I would just hand Hallie my phone to be like, hey, dude, can you record some of this for me, man? Like, I'm just trying to get a couple of shots up and I want to be able to tweet this out. Can you just hold the phone for me? Like, that is how I would handle that.
Or imagine you just try to go like full workout with them. Just like, I'm going to rebound for you. Like let's work on your game. Like, you know, you going left, it's not working these days. Like let's try to work on that.
Or just D them up like aggressively, just like arm check, hand check them and stuff. That's the way to go. We should also say too, like you are a very nice person. You don't get into too many like controversial things. But what I have noticed is you feed me tweets to then get. So like it's like you're poking the bear. It's kind of like the chat, except you do it. Because I saw I got into it a couple of times last night, which resulted in a block, and not like a Dikembe Mutombo. It's like I can't see his tweets anymore. But they were complaining about how like once again this is just for like the whales and the rich people, and it's like if you can't see what this looks like a year from now, like you're missing the point, man. You're missing the point.
I think my take on it is we should view this as marketing and a proof of concept, not like utility or like something like it's like, okay, like all like they're doing this with the QR codes so you can win one of these. Like, so it's just to bring people and more eyes on Top Shot. And then it's like proving to both the NBA and like to the community that like we can put on these in real life things with them that are like, and it's a little different than Milwaukee or whatever. It's like they got a suite and then they just like brought people like, like they had like, you know, Tom Chambers came to the suite. So there's like little things and they got a tour of the arena, but those aren't like that crazy of like things from like NBA side of things. But now they're like, okay, we have this whole package and you're giving it to us for 5 years.
Right.
Versus like, okay, we're going to do this little thing. It kind of is last minute, really. Like those activations were not like a long time, but the whole whale thing, it's like, yeah, like these things are going to be for high money, like, and high money on the platform is good for the platform overall. So although like we aren't like, I'm not going to be able to afford the high end things on the platform ever. Unless I have crazy pack luck, I'm not getting high end things. And I'm aware of that. And I don't think my things are going to become more valuable or I should be rewarded because I have like, it's not just like a lottery system the whole way through. Because if it was just a lottery system the whole way through and someone with like a, you know, your 10 common moments is going to be rewarded equally as someone else, you're just going to yell at them. If you're a middle tier, right, and like people in the lower tier are getting more than or equal to you, you're just going to yell at them. So like, I don't know. It's just the classic. I don't know. It's super entertaining for me to just see people lose their minds at everything. And one of the things I like to think about, because like I was thinking about this and I was like, should have they at the same time or before done some sort of like utility for, you know, Top Shot moments or like let's say we're using team leaderboards as an example. Should have they been like, all right, you know, the top 1,000 people, you have $25 off a jersey, you know, to be like, here's some utility or whatever. And I was thinking of that and I was like, no, everyone just would have complained about that. Oh, okay. So they're giving us this and then they're going to sell this NFT that has the real utility. So I like, but before I even put that out there or tweet it or anything, I was like, no, it's just like, they would just complain about that now. So
right. And I get it like that. It's a cathartic experience to complain. I get like, and when you see announcements, you want it to, and I feel this way. I feel this way when an announcement comes out. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Doesn't move the needle for me. And that's an okay take to have. Like, it's okay to be like, this is good for the platform, even though my account is going to go down, not in a result of it, but even though it's going down right now, like, it's okay. It's okay to have that take.
I just hope that people get joy out of complaining.
Yeah, I think they
like,
do.
I hope it's bringing them joy as well. Like, it brings me joy and like indirectly sometimes because I find it funny, or just like the just out of left field type of things that happen. But like, I just hope that like it's not actually like bringing them constant stress and stuff. Like, I hope that like they complain and like that is like how they have fun. You know, it's like people that troll in chats or online and stuff. Like, I hope a lot of people are getting like fun out of that.
I think they're typing with one hand. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, hold on. This is a good time for the drop. This is a good time for the drop. Where is it? Where's the mental health check? It's a good time for it. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, you know? I think it changes you.
Is that a new one? I haven't seen that one.
It was from yesterday. I forget how it came up.
That's a clip from yesterday. You already have it?
Yes, yeah. Greg turned that around pretty quickly, I think, because we talked about like virgins for like 10 minutes.
I thought that was like good. At first I was like, was this from the Valentine's Day show? But I was like, oh.
No, the Valentine's Day show was that was like extra. The Valentine's Day show was extra. Even my mom saw part of that one. You know. Anyways, let's rip a pack. Let's rip a pack while we stop. Also, like, I know I saw some threads on Twitter yesterday too, like, even the big influencers don't even let us complain anymore. You guys can complain, but you just like, you are also gonna be able to take the L, you know? Like, in the same, like, if you're comfortable dunking on and tagging Jacob and Roham, you gotta be good when I come in and say, like, hey dude, your take sucks. Like, it's gonna go both ways, you know?
But like, if you are complaining about, like, I hate that word, influencers in the space complaining about you complain, then like it's a give and take relationship here.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be getting mad about someone complaining about you complaining, because now you're complaining about complaining.
Honestly, what gets me typing with one hand is that listen, now we're considered big time influencers. Remember back, we were like grinding. And now we're influencers. Haven't profited a dime yet.
I was gonna say it's only to take shit though. Apparently, that's the only benefit.
I know, just getting blocked.
Matthew Harrison's got it there though.
What free speech means everyone must agree with crappy takes. I like that. Matthew. I like that. All right, let's do it. Let's rip some stuff.
I got my lucky tea here.
Oh, what is this? Wow. Look at that.
So I can be happy for 5 minutes, then everyone just yells at me for having an influencer pack, right?
There we go. Prashant says, shocker, the top shot influencers don't like complaining. Prashant, you know what I like good complaining. I think you get out there, have a good take. But you know what I don't like? I don't like when you tag people and it's embarrassing. I think it's embarrassing when you tag CEOs. You know, like do you tag Costco? Like, do you tag, like, when you have a bad, I mean, maybe you do. Maybe that's your vibe. I just think it's a bad look. And I actually don't care if you do it. I don't like when whatever. We don't have to. I don't want to go do this anymore. Just blame Mets.
All right. Here is for. I almost slipped that one by me. Here is time for my regular I hate the shadow rant. This is my hill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. That one's safe.
I hope we get some shadows.
Keldon Johnson. Are you as disappointed in him this year as I am?
Yeah, he's actually, I thought he's looked pretty nice the last couple of weeks, though.
He has been like better. Maybe he just had a slow start, and then I was just like,
he did.
He was like, I don't know, after the Olympics and everything, I was high on him.
Yeah.
And then I probably drafted him way too high in some fantasy leagues, so that made me out on him when he wasn't performing.
Matt's here. Matt Ross here. Matt, you have got a good sense of humor too, because for you to come back after you were the first example from Shut the Fut Up, our new segment. So shout out, Matt. Good to see you, dude. All right, here we go.
Cam
Let's
Thomas.
go, dude. Dude,
That's
this
a win.
is rigged, bro. This pack is rigged. Top Shot debuts, unbelievable.
What's that going for these days? Like $18?
That's a win. I actually am gonna go buy this. I meant to do that this morning, but I was too busy sweeping the UFC floor.
Were you?
I was just buying the moments I'm missing. It's
All
like
of them?
$7. Yeah. Oh, well, I get so many. I get so many.
You got so many packs.
Yeah. Also, dude, people are stoked you're here, but I'm taking this as Manolo Dunk. Manolo, dude, change it. Are you a stand-up, Manolo? This is a new avatar again. You doing comedy, Manolo? What are you doing?
I hope he just like went to paint and created that. Just
yeah, right. But yeah, everybody's pumped you're here, man. They're not a big Zakarian fan, but they are pumped that TST's here. All right, Rainbow. Gosh.
See the shadow. Like, couldn't you give me like a hope for 10 more seconds here before I pull a Kevin Herter?
Red Velvet, baby.
Red Velvet.
Isn't that a sick name?
I don't know. It could be. I feel like he just has a bunch, and it's just like any red hair player. Like they just repeat him. Like I'm sure. Does someone call him the Red Rocket? Like Matt Bonner.
Matt Bonner. Matt Bonner. Get Matt Bonner back in the league, dude. That Matt Bonner walks so Davis Bertans could be bad.
All right, we're gonna open one more here.
Here we go.
Because after I open my Vince Carter, I won't need to open another one.
Here we go.
Lakers, LeBron James.
Ooh, look at this, dude. Influencer at it again, man. This shit is rigged.
Nothing like $6 moments.
There you go. Oh, that is a nice moment. I like that one. That is a nice moment.
Decent thumbnail too.
Yeah, all the thumbnails. I feel like the thumbnails from this round have been pretty good.
Oh,
shadow box.
See now, the only thing with getting the common shadow box, is that you still have a little hope that is like a 9K or a 4K rookie, so you still have like a chance.
Well, nice dunk. I'm telling you, I don't think you should be happy about the 9K. I got a Kemba 9K, and that's going for like -$3, I think, right now.
No, I'm not saying that I'm be happy. Is that this moment here could still be MGLE or legendary?
Oh yeah.
If like this one's a 9K or a 4K.
Right. You double box.
But it's not.
It's not. Who we got here? Marcus Morris.
Which Morris twin is your favorite?
I'm trying to think of another Morris. I'm so out on the Morrises. Unless I see
Monte Morris.
Monte Morris. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Monte Morris is my guy. Marcus Morris was on the Celtics for a while, and it was a really tough experience for me. Zach Morris. There you go, Derek.
Zach Morris. If you had a twin, would you share a bank account with them for your entire life?
No, dude. No way. Also, like doing a joint contract. Those guys are wild.
It's insane.
Ooh. There's that Kemba spoken into existence right there.
Right. Didn't even get any rising stars.
No rising. Yeah, dude.
See, the shadow lets us down again.
God. Kemba. Poor Kemba, man. We gave one of these away last night, and the hashtag we used was bad knees.
That thumbnail, though.
That is nice.
That's pretty cool, but also, like, Kemba, you're supposed to make the defender do that.
This is like
and I'm an old man that got too low. I just need a little help.
Yeah. I feel like in the background you can hear someone going, "The professor!" It's like an and one. He's about to roll over.
Or he's about to put the ball over both his shoulders the other
way. Oh man. Good stuff.
You know what? Overall, like, pretty happy with those packs.
Yeah, there you go.
A couple Top Shot debuts. 9K.
Yeah. TST, do you have anything else coming up?
I have an anniversary stream.
Wow.
That
When is it? Do we know?
You want to pick a time right now?
Yeah, let's pick a time. I'm trying to give you some plugs over here.
It's gonna be Tuesday or Wednesday. What works better?
There we go. Yeah, dude. What time are you starting it at?
I don't know, evening, Eastern.
I think we go Wednesday.
You guys are going Wednesday?
No. I said I think you go Wednesday.
Think I go Wednesday? I'm thinking so too. Also, if I go Wednesday, my only thing is that I have these packs. So
and yeah, you need to open them
because I'm itching. So I don't know when this Rising Star Challenge will end. I guess it'll start tomorrow.
I would think so.
Or today. I'm still thinking it's last night.
Also, shout out Martin. I see you in here. Thank you, man. Pulled MGLE Beal on a standard. Max packs.
Paid off.
Max packs paid off.
There it is, everyone. Everyone should have done it. That's how it works.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
But yeah, I think I'll go Wednesday because then maybe I'll just open these in a video or something, or Monday. Monday I'll actually do it. See if John wants to stream twice in a week.
Dude, he's a content king now. John's
I was about to say, but he'll probably just be like, I got out of spaces, so sorry.
Oh my goodness!
I thought I lost him this week. He's like,
all right, I know.
I saw spaces. I was like, oh, we're not doing this, not doing our stream. He's like, oh yeah, we could do that.
Oh man! All right, so we got some announcements coming today. We've got challenges coming today. Rising Star. So you are going to open the rest of your packs before you decide you're going after the Rising Stars, right? Because I wanted to just, before we get out of here, I just wanted to look at what the Rising Stars are looking like right now. Let me see here. Let me share my screen. I went and completed them. I'm sure at an L too, but
but you pulled a couple of them, right?
I did. I'm sitting on a couple of giddies right now.
A couple giddies.
Giddy up. You know what we're gonna do? Actually,
third triple double in a row.
I know, dude. He's in balling. I'm actually gonna give one away today. So
you know what? Let's give away that Kemba too.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, and also that reminds me, I have 5 moments I didn't give away from my stream on Monday.
There you go. Hashtag Giddy Up. You need to have liked and subscribed. Like the stream and subscribe. We'll give away Giddy so I can. This is me apologizing to everyone I made fun of for complaining. All right. So this is the Giddy right there. So hashtag Giddy Up. You need to put hashtag Giddy Up just like John Jones did. And you need to like and subscribe. And we'll do a Giddy and a Kemba from our man TST. And just remember, if you win one of these bad boys, you got to shoot me a DM. So I got it. All right. Let's look at. So we got Franz the Wagner. Are you surprised by this? That Wagner is more expensive than Giddy?
I mean, Giddy just had his 3rd triple double in a row.
Yeah,
it was like him and was it Oscar or someone who's the only rookie to ever do that or something?
Yeah, and I think he's the youngest one by like a lot.
Because Oscar Robertson was 25 when he was a little bit, but I don't know, like it's just, I think a lot of it has to do with like market sentiment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The timing of those two really, like, let's talk in a week and they'll be at the same price probably.
That makes sense. So we have Wagner, Giddy, Duarte, Halliburton, Şengün.
I think I'm more surprised that Halliburton is over Şengün.
Right, and look at Io, like Edwards and Maxey both over Io too.
And Suggs.
Yeah, wow.
Pulling up the rear of the rookies.
Yeah, the district and Beef Stew, dude. Beef Stew and Jayshawn Tate are just free. $3.
Great jersey on Jayshawn Tate there, though.
It really is. Is that my only dupe now? Oh, no, I've got 2 dozen Banes as well. I'll give away a Bane later today. But there we go. Hashtag Giddy Up. Get it in there. Remember, you need to like and subscribe to this bad boy. Well, I'll let this sit for like another, I don't know, we're up to 109. I'll give you another. Dren, you did it. You did it so many times. You only need to do it once, Dren.
Make sure you did it an odd number of times, because each time you do it an extra time, it actually removes it.
No, that is a lie. That is a lie.
That is a lie. Get the chat numbers up.
Right. I'm with you, though. I'm with Derek here. These moments are going to be good for flash challenges, right? Because as much as everyone's like saying, these suck, right? It sucks for the 4Ks, but now this is the new bottleneck, right?
Yeah,
for a flash if it
and
hits.
yeah, if it hits. That's why I like kind of like I think you can go for these and end up being okay. If like a couple of those hit, you're gonna be able to sell them what you could right now. I also think that like if this sentiment is temporary or turns around in like a month or something, we may look back at these challengers and be like, holy crap, those were cheap.
Yeah.
And then what'll happen is everyone will buy at that point,
and
then
that's
no one will sell.
and
no one will sell. And then our market will go in a cycle again, and it'll go down, and everyone will be pissed again, and no one will have taken advantage of it.
That's funny. All right, last call. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Why is Tandy asking me my pinball skills? I've never been asked.
Oh, well, so this is why our man Stormin Pin, I forget his handle, Sean, came on yesterday to rip a pack, and we learned that he's like a top 5, top 4 pinball player in the world right now. So
is that on a specific machine? Or like
I think that's
do they just like you go to a tournament and they just throw a new machine at you and you got to figure out like the bonuses.
Exactly. That's what makes the great ones great, man. You got to have good thumbs on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Good thumbs on a lot of stuff.
Although shout out Windows 98 when like one of the only games on it was that pinball and you had the little tilt button that you need to master too.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric's saying, did I just take his word? No, I met him in real life. I know, dude. I know.
And you made him prove it?
See, there it is. Sean's right there. There he goes. Storm and pinball. He said, you got to know them all, just like Pokemon, baby.
Do you just, when you're getting warmed up, do you just put on like Pinball Wizard in the headphones and just...
Tom's saying weird flex. Absolutely not, Tom. It's a good flex. It's a good flex. If you're top 4 anything in the world, you bring that up. I don't care what it is. Top 4 one-handed typers, like could be anything. Could be anything. All right, let's get rid of this Giddy right now. Let's do it. Here comes the Giddy, and we'll do. You're gonna do the Kemba Series 3 as well, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do it out of this. Remember, shoot either myself, TST, a DM, whether it's on Twitter or in the Discord, just to let us know what your Top Shot handle is, because this is gonna pull your YouTube, and we're gonna do it. So this is for the Giddy first. Here we go. Ooh, Artemis. Oh, remember Artemis? Artemis in the chat early complaining about packs, lands a hollow, then wins a giveaway. Tough life, Mr. Flovatar, huh?
That looks like a rare Flovatar, too.
It is a rare Flovatar, yeah. Who's the whale now? Who's the whale now, Artie? Huh? Sorry, dude. We love Artemis. This is, I'm telling you guys, this is, if you tune in this afternoon, there's a good chance a fight breaks out.
So this announcement is definitely going to be like some sort of raffle, and Scene Stars are getting
Wait, are you doing this as a bit right now? Are you doing this as a bit? Did you like if the Seeing Stars gets rewarded today, this is what I am going to find.
They're going to be.
I'm going to oh yeah, they should be in the Flash Challenge. I'm okay with the Flash Challenge. They should be in that. Actually, I don't even care if they get rewarded. This is the All-Star weekend. They should get rewarded. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen this weekend. But I tell you what I am going to do. I am going to pick something like the most obscure moment I can find. And I'm just going to lose my shit about not getting utility about it yet. Like, I know it's the WNBA offseason. When? W utility. Stuff like that. Is the Flovatar touching his nose? That's weird. Derek, if this is a callback to the bullshit Manolo was feeding us earlier about nose touching, I'm going to put both of you guys in timeout, okay? Yeah, Manolo laughing his ass off. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
Do you know how to put someone in timeout?
Oh, yeah. I'll mute the shit out of it. Let's mute somebody right now. Who should we mute?
Let's mute Austin's the new member.
Yeah, no. Hey, Austin, dude, shout out to Austin. What are we drinking there? Look at Austin. I was going to make fun.
How much? Or is that a nice taster flight?
Yeah, so you got a flight or you got friends? One or the other. Flight or friends, what's happening? But either way, dude,
which is better?
Yeah,
put a poll up on that.
Austin,
flight or friends? Which one do you want better? Let us know in the chat.
This is moments before Austin's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. He's like, you know what? I got a fresh haircut. I got one button a little bit undone. Like, he's like, shit's about to go down for Austin's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is good. The live stream candle is lit. Who's got a candle going right now?
What?
Who's got a candle? My crypto journey. Who's got a candle?
Is your house on fire?
Yeah, now I'm nervous. I'm like looking in the background real quick. I think just might be. Oh, I see it. There's one. It's not lit though. It's not lit.
Oh, it's not literally lit.
Yeah.
Slang.
Austin, you know what? He doesn't remember. That's right, because he was getting after it, baby. Let's go, Austin. But seriously, thanks for signing up for the VIP. Good time to plug. If you guys haven't signed up for the VIP, you should do that. It gets you into some fancy ass Discord channels, and you get some emojis too. No, that's just his nose, Manolo. I swear to fucking God, dude. I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day writing jokes about this animated avatar here, and then I'm gonna do 5 minutes at the Comedy Connection in Providence to I don't know. I can't. That comedy won't work in New York.
And I will just bomb terribly, but I will be so happy on the inside.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is, dude, you're talking to some boomers over here, man. This is my bad, dude. It's my bad. All right, let's give away enough chit chat. Let's give away this Kemba. And if Artemis wins, we're just re-rolling it for his hollow. Adventure Dad's here. What's up? What's up, Dad? Ooh, Mark Phelan, Adam's brother. Joke
Taught him
works
everything he knows.
Yeah. Congrats, Mark. So, Mark, send us a DM so we can get you a little Kemba Series 3 out of 9999.
Not even 10,000 people can own this moment.
Dude, feels rare, dude. Probably nothing. That's my favorite thing. Every time I go to the bathroom, probably nothing.
Hopefully.
Here we go. Mark Thielen jacked to the tits on this bad boy. He's like, thanks. Oh man, when Kemba utility. There we go. That is what we'll start firing out tonight if it's seeing stars. I don't know, TST. Any parting words before we get out of here?
Snow days are the best days.
Snow days are the best days. That's good. You had that ready to go. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, who dealt with this bullshit. I apologize for extra cursing today on a Friday because I gave away my Mike Zakarian.eth. If anybody knows Bert, get him on the line and stat.
Bert's for sure in the chat.
Bert's for sure in the chat. He is. And you know what, Bert? I'm out on Bert's. I wasn't in on him prior, but my guess is you are 48. That would be my guess. I don't know any Bert's under 40. And if anything, I would like to dedicate this show to Manolo Talks because you are my fucking enemy now. And we'll be back this afternoon. We've got a little NFT Friday. We got 17 Ikula. And then we get some NFL all day packs. You know what I'm saying? So Max Packs, we out.